peace and blessings. Wasn't creating simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. If you don't mind, hit that like button. If you like to join the family, hit that subscribe button. Please note that when you do subscribe to the channel, go back and check periodically to make sure you're still subscribed to the channel, because sometimes you fall off. All right, Divine Masculine. Spirit is sick of your bullshit. Apparently you are stalking your divine feminine, sending individuals in to delay her, to entertain her, and then to turn her down when they start to show real interest in your divine feminine. And it's all because you're trying to buy yourself time um, while you're entertaining a fucking karmic. The spirit is most high is saying, let her go. Let divine feminine go. Cause it's time. He's over it. He's like over it. The past has expired. Okay, so you're holding on to something that is no more. She's ready to move forward. The Most High is not playing nice with you no more. It's the tea is cold, bruh. Okay, and your tea finna get served cold. We got stalking their social media. So you sitting back with a karmic, stalking divine feminine social media. You little do you know this karmic is watching you do this. Secondly, you have had some masculine go towards divine feminine to entertain her. You never showed up because you can't show up because you're too busy entertaining karmics. Absent effort, emotionally unavailable, and done trying. Yeah. Whatever you said this masculine do, you told him to stop doing it. Okay. You also are sitting in this it caused divine feminine, excuse me, to be in this emotionally unavailable energy. All right. She's done trying something. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, she's done. This is her energy. Okay, you never showed up. She moved the fuck on, but you want to keep holding on to her. Peace and blessings. How you doing, Mint? Y'all coming in here with these funny ass names, but anyway, the tea is cold now. No more drama. Over it. Past expired. The Most High said he's over it. Divine Feminine is over it. Your time has expired, Divine Masculine. Okay? It says sweet then sour. Fake nice. Mean undercurrent. Manipulative. This is your energy towards Divine Feminine. You don't want to see her with nobody else. But at the same time, you're not going to claim her. So therefore, it's time for you to let her the fuck go and quit holding on to her. Quit sending people her way to entertain her, to stall her, while you over here entertaining a fucking karmic. What the fuck? I mean, really? That's bullshit. Straight up bullshit. What's your point? That's what I don't understand. What's the point of doing this if you don't tend to go claim her as your own? Peace and blessings. You had another name and changed it. Well, okay. Mint chocolate chip. Okay. Well, that's my favorite ice cream, so that's not that bad. I didn't read the whole name. I just saw mint. But anyway, divine masculine, you're pissing the divine off. Like, really, like, pissing them off. You know? I feel like they giving you ample time to do what you know what you're supposed to be doing. Whatever your reason is of doing what you're doing, delaying yourself, I don't know if you constantly, can't keep your jet in your pants, or whatever the fuck the reason is, whatever your reason of being delayed. We're divine is I'm hearing they saying we're over it. You know what I'm saying? They're over this energy of constantly waiting on you to do what they know. Bitch, you shut up. You know that they know what you want, but yet you're not acting on it. You know? So the divine is sick and tired of you waiting, procrastinating, lollygagging around when you should have been going towards your divine feminine. A long time ago is what I'm hearing. She's moved on. She's over it. And yet you keep doing fuck shit is what I'm hearing. Peace and blessings. How you doing, Morgan? Fucking Desiree. Who the fuck is some Desiree? Need to be in the desert looking like a ray. What the fuck? Anyway, the divine is like really like fed up with you, divine masculine. I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what your issue is, but whatever you doing, you pissing out the divine. And you know you hear exactly what the fuck they saying. Okay? I don't know if you fucking around with some colleague or work or something, or you sent somebody that you work with to go towards your divine feminine only to this the energy. You finna fuck around and find out though, because I feel like you fucking around is finna losing your divine feminine is gonna be your fucking karma. You know? I could be talking to a Sagittarius energy, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You fucking around with a nut rot. She's a nut rot. Damn. So you're messing with a skank ass. So you really putting your divine path on hold for a skank? Seriously? The fuck? Oh, Lord have mercy. And look, yes, he's dating a skank. Oh my gosh. Divine masculine. Hey, you know what? What's new coming in for divine feminine? Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? Can we talk about what's new coming in for divine feminine? Because apparently somebody thinks she gonna keep waiting around. What's new? What date? Because that's some book shit. Not this one. What's new coming in for divine feminine? Because I don't like that there. What date? This one. Alright. You know, we ain't got time. Yeah. 9 of Swords. He gonna be sitting up there. Yeah, it's gonna be your fucking worst nightmare. Damn. You've been postponing a fucking brand new beginning with your divine feminine intentionally. But this is gonna be your worst nightmare by doing so. It's something about your stability. You're delaying your divine feminine due to some stability. Page of Swords stalking her, causing her problems, stressing at night, but at night you up worrying, crying. You can't stop dreaming about her. All you do is think about her. You stalk her. You could even have hacked her social media, trying to send her subliminal fucking messages, but you ain't trying to be there with her. Bruh, let go. Let go. Deal with your skank. You know? Keep your skank. Yeah, 7 of Swords, being deceitful. 7 of Cups, fucking around with your options. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, let it go. You know. I said, let's move on, talk about something else, and they still want to talk about you. You know what? And for me, to me, my cutout game is like that. So this the most high. His energy is trying to buy you motherfucking time. And me myself, if it was me, bruh, it's over. It's done. But the most high, evidently, you know, is like, bruh, what's the confusion here? Why are you deceiving yourself? You honestly the only person I've seen online that isn't either one brain rot or two has some random still a brain rot game in the background. To be for real. What you mean? Brain rot. That isn't either. Has some random still a brain rot game in the background. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but if I was to guess, no, I'm not a brain rot, and I don't steal brain rots, and I stay to myself. I don't have time for bullshit or bullshitters. So yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that. You probably wouldn't understand what that is, but my if I cooked. Okay. FYP. What's a FYP? I don't speak in acronyms. So you're going to tell me what you're saying. For you page. You probably wouldn't understand what that is, but my For You page cooked. That's not good. I do know what cook mean. That's bad. You're heartbroken. Why are you heartbroken? Somebody stole your boo. Divine Masculine, Spirit said you're not stuck. Whatever information you've been gathering on this skank you with, you got everything you fucking need. So what you procrastinating for? Yeah. Are you sitting over obsessing over your divine feminine? Are you hooked? Are you suffering with addictions again? Is that your problem? You with a skank due to some addictions? Have you fallen off the wagon? Because that's what I feel like this is. Somebody done fell off the wagon. Getting drunk, getting high, lying to themselves. Oh, I got time. No, you don't. No, you don't. Four of Pentacles, holding on to addictions and obsessions. You have an obsession with divine feminine. You have an obsession with skanks. You have an obsession with some type of addiction. Okay, and then you want to get mad when you see your divine feminine moving on. You could be dealing with a Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You get mad, want to lash out at her. You know what I'm saying? Or you addicted to drama. Is that what your problem is? You have an addiction? I'm getting roasted. It's emoji we use. I'm not roasting you unless you're the divine master. Are you a divine master? I'm getting rusty. No, I'm not rusty, you sweetheart. This is for somebody in particular that's got some addictions, either with drama, with skanks, or with addictions with drugs and alcohol. Probably all of it. Somebody's going backwards in reverse. And then want a last shot at their divine feminine, who could be a Queen of Pentacles. But they refuse to let go. They hold back emotionally what they feel and get angry. You won't come towards her, rushing in, come towards her in this night ass energy, wearing a false fake ass mask, trying to gift her, talking about you're sorry, and trying to play nice, but inside you're dealing with some turmoil. Coming in manipulation and shit. What's going on, Divine Master? Tell me about this Seven of Swords. 77. Damn, you got 77 out here too. And that's like I've been seeing 1111. Angel number 77. Angel number 77. Spiritual awakened intuition and deep inner wisdom, encouraging you to trust your path as you're aligned with your soul's purpose and divine guidance, often appearing to signal significant personal transformation. Yeah, you need to stop lying and deceiving yourself and self-sabotage. This is self-sabotage. Increased psychic abilities and the need for introspection, meditation, and pursuing knowledge for growth. It is a powerful message of encouragement from the universe that your current journey towards enlightenment and self-discovery is supported and blessed. Highlighting theme of persistence and harmony. I feel like this is divine feminine's energy. She's not stuck on stupid no more. Divine feminine's in this 77 energy. She's on, and she's even on to the games you're playing, the bullshit games you're playing. She knows you're like trying to. It's as if when she finds somebody she's interested in, or I'm hearing say like Divine Feminine on social media and she posting right, and she's getting a lot of attention. You'll go send motherfuckers in, especially if it's masculine attention. You'll go send somebody in to distract her, to lure her away from that energy, because there's somebody there that probably, worth her fucking time, will put the effort and energy in towards her, and you go sabotaging connections for her. Why the fuck you doing that? I mean, I don't understand that, Divine Masculine. Why the fuck would you sabotage connections for your Divine Feminine if you don't plan on securing her yourself? This some egotistical, masculated shit. I don't even like this shit. This ain't nothing but ego. What are these addictions you got? Or have you just become so fucking obsessed with her? I'm going to say this though. Whatever your problem is, whatever your issue is, please don't go towards Divine Feminine with no false ass, fake ass bullshit, bro. Because when I tell you karma going to rain down on you if you do. With this Knight of Swords. If you go towards Divine Feminine in your shadow fucking energy, on some fuck shit, and you don't plan to make something right with her and or solidify things with her, bro, you good as You good is to stay ghost. Because this is bullshit. This straight up ego. Let her go so somebody can love her the right way. This is control. The devil is also speaking of control. Refusing to let go because you have some type of emotional attachment to her. But, bruh, where the fuck you at? Because you sure ain't on in her vicinity. You ain't with her. You with some skank who's watching over your shoulder, watching you watch her. Let her go. You want to keep choosing things that less than what you deserve, then stay in that goddamn lane and let divine feminine go. You keep choosing less than what you deserve and choosing others over your fucking divine feminine, bruh. Let her go. Stop hacking her phones. Stop stalking her social medias. Stop trying to influence who comes into her life, who she dates. Because that's none of your fucking business, bro. Your business was to be in the same lane as her. On the same path as her, working on yourself, getting your shit together, and moving forward towards your divine feminine, or letting her go. Those were your options. But you choose to keep playing this bullshit ass game, you're gonna bring down karma. Because why are you giving her unnecessary fucking pain? It's time to say bye, divine masculine. Say yes or say no. Which one is it? Because there's plenty of men out here that's willing to take your divine feminine up and do right by her. Which one? That's not going to put another before her. Whether the skank is your job, whether the skank is a family member, whether the skank is a hoe that you fucking, or getting high with, or drinking with, whatever the fuck your reason is. You shroud in darkness, bro. We over here in the light. Look at this. You're in darkness, divine masculine. You're over here in darkness. And you done send some masculine away. Message some masculine to leave her alone. You running men away from her. The divine is over it. Divine feminine is over here in the light. Don't you come running over to the divine feminine with this fake ass energy, bro. You sitting up there looking at her because she's tearing your mask away. Is that what it is? She's starting to see you for who the fuck you truly is now. Because you are her reflection, bro. This divine feminine seeing your fake ass and face, your fake ass smiles for what they is. Yeah. What they say? Yeah, she's too kind to you. You're right. What, you self-loathe yourself? Is that what it is? The devil got a hold of you. Is that what it is? You want to get angry with her? Lash out at her for what? What she did? She been focusing on the Most High God. Her head is up, not down like yours. Walking in shame. You're going to have a walk of shame, divine masculine. You do know God had a contingency plan, a backup plan for divine feminine, right? You ain't the only motherfucker that could get her where she needs to be, as far as when it comes to her destiny. You finna find that out. You finna fuck around and find that out. 4 Wands, that he had a backup plan. Hello? In harmony. Now you want, but I want to marry her, Most High. I want to marry. That's the gift. You want to come be kind and offer her harmony. But I feel like I did say I'm talking to a Sagittarius. Here you go, at Temperance with Sagittarius energy. But either way, the angels are bringing harmony into divine feminine's life, whether you like it or not, whether you show up or not. So it's up to you, bro. If I was divine feminine, I'd tell you go kiss the goddamn sun where it don't shine. If I was divine feminine, and that ain't even coming from an egotistical place. That's coming from a healed, I'm good. I know God got something better in store for me, because I shouldn't have to put up with your bullshit, because I'm not an option. I'm not a side piece. I'm not something you put on the back burner and put on hold and forced to wait. Fuck you and the crackhead ass whore you rode in on. That's what I would tell him. But hey, that's up to you, divine feminine. But it's 2026. We ain't got time for the bullshitters, man. Life's getting short. Ain't no telling what the fuck's gonna crack down this year. You know what I'm saying? With the world going on, before whatever happens, you gonna get some love up in this motherfucker while your divine masculine playing. Fuck you. You want love from afar, but move the fuck out the way so somebody else can bring her joy and happiness, even though she gives it to herself. Because this some bullshit you want. And there's nothing holding you back, to be honest. There's nothing holding you back. 3 of Pentacles. Now you want to come collaborate with her. Nah, fuck that. Yeah, magician trying to manifest her back. No. She could be manifesting new energies that want to collaborate with her. Okay? But that could be you too. But still, either way, bruh, wake the fuck up with the Temperance. Put yourself in her shoes for one motherfucking moment. And tell me, would you have the patience that she has had to endure when it comes to you? If she was doing you, how you gonna be mad at me if I do a you on you? A you on you, okay? How would you feel if you was in her shoes, single, celibate, to yourself in hermit mode, and she was out in the world being lustful while you're doing what you're supposed to do? If the shoe was on the other foot, how would you fucking feel? Would you sit there and wait on her? Would you sit there and close yourself off to everybody else to wait on one motherfucker that can't get it right? Huh? Put yourself in her shoes. And then how would you feel that when you finally fucking move on, she turn around and start trying to dictate and control who come in your life? How would you like that? Tell me how that shoe would fit on your foot. I don't think you would like to wear it. Which is why she's the one that's been having to bear it. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you've been unbroke. You've been unbroke, divine master, because even though y'all are of the same motherfucking car, y'all ain't cut from the same motherfucking cloth. Because the shit you doing is some bullshit. See, her eyes look up to God. Your eyes look down to skanks. Them slut buckets. That's what you like, them strippers. And no offense to y'all that strip, because everybody ain't fucked up being a stripper. I'm talking about them raunch assholes that do anything for $1. Some of y'all doing it, you know what I'm saying, further your life. Get yourself out there, get your head start. I ain't talking about y'all. I'm talking about them skanks. That's all they know. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't knock a stripper. Because if my fat ass could dance, I would swing on a pole. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. If my fat ass know how to dance, I'd swing my ass on a pole too. Shit, that's some good goddamn money. The fuck? Anyway, although it ain't the safest job, you know, I don't knock it. But I'm talking about them motherfuckers that's doing it because they don't know how to do nothing else, you know. And then they going doing extras. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just there for the art of dancing. They doing extra shit. You know. Them undocumented VIP sessions. You feel me? So, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you get butt hurt, fuck you. Anyway. Divine Masculine. I feel like you're about to be under judgment, bro. I feel that judgment card because nothing's holding you back. If this is a job you're doing, if you're spying on a karmic, getting intel on a karmic, you've already got all the information you needed. And you should have been moved on. You're intentionally sabotaging this connection, bro. Sabotaging connections for her as well. I don't know if you call yourself testing her loyalty or whatever the fuck you call yourself doing, but bro, let me tell you something. God already tested her. That's why he chose her for you. If she wasn't gonna be faithful, he wouldn't have never put her on your team, on your path. You get that? Same thing with Divine Feminine. She had to learn that if you are the one that's meant for her, she has to know that when you are ready, healed and ready to go, that you will be faithful to her. That's why he selected you. But you playing games because it's something going on with your ego, bro. And like I said, it could, even if it ain't your ego, if it's your job could be fucking karmic as fuck. Okay? Your jobs make you look like a sellout, to be honest. So I feel like the Most High said, who you choosing, me or your job, bro? Oh, who you choosing, him or your job? Because if this is your job, God's like, they can't grant you salvation. Ooh. They can't grant you salvation, but he can. So who you choosing? You know? Who you choosing? How you doing, Joseph? That's what the Most High is saying to you. Who the fuck are you choosing? Are you choosing your job, which is karmic as fuck? Or are you choosing him? Life. That's how you have to look at things nowadays. When you're dealing with options, you got to figure out which one is life and which one is death. And right now, whatever this situation is where you're stuck with a skank and you sending masculines in to delay your divine feminine from moving on for whatever purpose, if evidently you must want her if you go into them drastic ass measures. Okay? So whatever got you fucking delayed, bro, you really need to get the molasses out your ass, because this shit is bullshit. Okay? I don't know why. Somebody's name is Reed. I just picked up something. I don't know if you work at a case, because it says Reed damn date. Somebody went on a date and winded up at the dam? What are you, like a police officer or something? Private eye? Is that what you do? Is that what you gather information on? He's running to see a reader. Who is you saying reader? Rita. Rita. Somebody running to see Rita. That's where Divine Masculine going. He's going to see a skank named Rita. Lord. Well, Rita gonna get you fucked up. You gonna miss your divine ass blessings fucking with Rita. You know. Back what I was talking about earlier. I'm touching the fuck out my nose. You boy, y'all silly. Y'all silly. Somebody on some fucking meth. Fentanyl. Somebody on drugs like a motherfucker. I'm seeing meth. Divine Masculine, if you don't relapse, bruh, you need to pick yourself up. Get the fuck away from your fucking enabler and run. This is addiction. This is drugs. So this is get high partner. I'll be damned. You know what, Divine Masculine? You see yourself as weak. That's because that's the enlightenment. God's about to enlighten you. And you're about to be forced to heal yourself. Because something bad gonna happen. You could have a coke addiction. Either meth or coke. What the fuck? You done went from a coke addiction to a meth addiction? Is that fucking bad? Something about your mom? His birth? Is this a biological mom? A baby's mama? Stepmom? Is on meth? And he's on coke. Oh, it's his mama. So the stepmom is the skank. So your stepmom is an enabler to your addictions. You need to get the fuck away from her. Sometimes you gotta cut family off, bro. I don't give a fuck what they promising you, what they telling you. That's why God said you gonna choose him or them. That's what he talking about. You gonna choose him or your mama. Because she can't grant you salvation. I get it now. Who you choosing? Your meth head ass mama? Your coke partner? Or you choosing God? You choosing to heal this addiction, which you have the power to do. You have all the tools you need to overcome these addictions. But you got to put your foot down with your motherfucking meth head ass mama. So his mama's a meth head. And his drug of choice is coke. Oh shit, confirmation. You know what? That's how the devil got his hooks in your back. The devil holding on to you. Your mama's the fucking devil in this scenario. Goddamn. She's the enabler of your addiction. She's the reason. She ain't your motherfucking mama, truth be told, is what I just heard. Somebody over here said, fuck what that bitch think. Fuck your mama. Whoa, it's in the blocks, y'all. Fuck your meth head mama. It's time for you to close that goddamn door, block her, lock her out, lock her up, whatever the fuck. Yeah, it's a new year, baby. It's time to heal this shit. It's time to close that cycle out. You're supposed to been close that cycle out. She can't give you no more than what she can't give you shit compared to what God can give you. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes, yes. Somebody named Dave. Spirit is calling for you to be brave, Divine Masculine. I don't know if you're scared of this stepmama or what. But if you part of my collective, we ain't no punk bitches. We get our healing on them. We know how to cut a motherfucker off. 8 of Cups a bitch in a heartbeat. When it ain't for our highest good, bro. And evidently this mom of yours is not for your fucking highest good. You arguing with her, getting high, arguing with her. Your mom could be in a coven. Oh. This stepmom part of a fucking coven? Yes. Ain't nothing but drama in your fucking life. All she keep doing is bringing drama in your life. Man, fuck that. Moms can get cut off too. It's either that, either you cut her off or God gonna cut her off, and you ain't gonna like that. That's what I'm hearing. Cause God got a calling over your life, and you sitting up here letting your mom lead you the wrong way. Cause of her fucking opinion. Fuck her opinion. Everybody got one, but what God say goes around here. Oh, this bitch gonna choke. She been throwing, okay, Divine Feminine, if you've been choking, it's due to this mom throwing magic at your throat chakra, trying to stop you from doing whatever it is you do. Talking about she gonna teach you a lesson because you done exposed her on something. Oh. So this crackhead ass mama put, damn, this ain't the woman that pushed you out her cat and think she gonna referee your life, bruh. Come on now. Come on now. I get respect and all, that's your stepmom or whatever, but motherfuck that. When it comes to God, she can get it. She can get the business. Fuck that. Unless you a fan of the devil, hey, you know. Unless you're a fan of the devil, you know. Something's going global. Your Divine Feminine could be going global. Oh shit. You know your Divine Feminine is gold. I'm hearing you did the math. Somebody is talking shit about your divine feminine. It could be this mama, and you're like, "Nah, you wrong." That's the yelling. That's the yelling. You defending your divine feminine, but you're being delayed by your mom, who's trying to watch your every fucking move, trying to dictate over who you can see and who you can love. What the fuck? Who does that? It's time to tell that bitch bye. And y'all called her a bitch. Here, let me tell you why. Give me a second. Wonder why I called a bitch. Give me a second. I'm finna tell you. Just a second. I wish I had my old book because I had it all marked. But the bitch is a woman in need of healing. Hello, here you go. You wonder why I call her bitch. Give me a second. If I'm going to be reading from Sacred Woman, Sacred Relationships, Altar Work, what is this? Gateway. Gateway 7, chapter 12. Those you got the book. Let's see. Where is it at? Here we go. I'm gonna read right here. How to heal the bitch. What happens to people when they are stolen away from their home, then endlessly used and abused by other groups of people for personal diabolical gain? What happens to the generation of women of such a tribe who are continually... Hold on, I need some more light. I gotta get that damn lamp. I need to quit procrastinating and get it. Every time I forget to get it, I'm gonna get that damn lamp. Most time I need you to help me remember to buy that lamp next time. Okay. What happens to the generation of women of such a tribe who was continuously raped for hundreds of years by their oppressor for pleasure or profit? And profit. What happens to the once whole beautiful African woman who was, or white, who was forced to bear the babies conceived under the fouling circumstances? One of the negative things that can happen to women under such circumstances is bitch possession. The bitch is an unrealized woman. Shit. Encased in pain and filled with fear. She's a woman who feels trapped by life, surrounded by, absorbed in her own waste. The bitch is a negative, evil entity or spirit that possesses the body temple of a woman who has already been filled with rage, hate, envy, and despair. Now, that's why when people call me bitch, I don't fuck around with that bitch word. If I call you a bitch, this is why I called you a bitch. Oh my gosh. Who was telling me to shut up? That divine masculine's mother was in my comments telling me to shut up. Ha! Wonder why I called you bitch. Here we go. Ha! Ain't that some shit? The bitch can possess any woman from any race or status. The bitch is on the opposite pole from the sacred woman, and ultimately she will strangle and destroy. I said somebody been throwing magic at somebody's throat chakra at your divine feminine. What I say? Come on through, spirit. Anyway, that's why she told me shut up. Okay, let me keep going. All right. The bitch is the opposite pole from the sacred woman, and ultimately she will strangle and destroy the ones who is possessed by her. You. The devil can also speak of possession, divine masculine. Your mother, your stepmom is possessing you. And she a fucking meth head. And a bitch. This piece is a response to some of what this society has rendered to my people, and to me, I have no choice but to share this message, because bitch possession in others has hurt me throughout the years. She has given me the blues, made me feel bad about myself, made me feel used. Sister with the bitch possession brought me to tears, leaving me feeling attacked and hopeless, in despair. I'd shut down so tight no one could get through, because I was ruined, scared of I was running scared of her and intimidated. Even my children would tell me mama or daddy. In your case, people mistake your kindness for weakness. Supernova, my son, would say, mama, you got to get stronger. You got to speak out and defend yourself. Over the years, my own healing has helped me to see that the bitch is a sick state in a woman, and she needs a spiritual, and physical healing and purging. This understanding has allowed my fears of her to turn into compassion. It has allowed me to take the stance of a healer, pulling on my ancestors for strength and clarity. One early morning, I was in the tub in a bath with 8 pounds of salt, trying to heal from a bitch encounter. I sat there, staring at the wall. While tears began rolling down my face, I cried out, "That's evil. Why is she so evil?" Then I started running and start running and enter tape going back to when I was 7 of built up hurt from my sister. Finally, after pondering, I said aloud, "That's a bitch." My husband was in shock, for I'm known for not cursing. Well, I ain't, but anyway. There was silence in the bathroom, and then my husband said, it's time for you to write about your feelings before it kills your spirit." I was in a trance as the tears kept silently flowing down my face, over my breast, and into the water. Then I looked down at the water and saw that I was surrounded by a bath of tears, and I was spellbound, locked in space, despondent. That was the painful day, and to make things worse, it moved by in slow motion. I cried all day long. I cried to my mother, asking her why we women are so often this way. What's wrong with us? I cried to my friend Prima. I cried as I walked in the streets. Finally, at the end of the day, I began to write. I transformed my tears into these pages so that some healing could take place in my people who are suffering greatly from the post-slavery condition. That's greatly from the post-slavery condition that has gone as deep as DNA, a conditioner that keeps us hurting one another as women to women. The Random House College dictionary defines bitch as a female dog, a lewd woman, meaning obscene, indecent, low, vulgar, slang, a malicious woman motivated by viciousness, an unpleasant, selfish, anything difficult or unpleasant. Characteristics of a bitch: spiteful, malevolent, which is also a characteristic of a bitch, wishing evil to others or others, sharing ill will, ill disposed, vindictive, evil, harmful injuries. Why would I talk about the maliciousness and vindictiveness of the bitch in Sacred Woman? Because the bitch has always been a part of my evolution as far back as I can remember, and I'm certain she's been a part of yours. She's shown up in the form of friends, associates, family members, hello, co-workers, hello, and friends too, and even healers throughout my life. She was raised to be a brownstone princess, and some people have called me Miss Goody Two Shoes. I was not raised to be a bitch. As a result, I was not given the tools or the skills to identify, recognize, cope with, work through, handle, or heal the scars the bitch leaves behind. Exactly. I had to go at it alone and learn as I went along. For no one was able to break down for me how to live with a bitch. Not in my blood family, in my extended family, or in my society at large. From where I am now in my life, recognize that there are chamomile women, the calm and gentle type, aloe vera women, who are direct but helpful. I guess I would be a little bit of both of them. Cayenne and ginger women, who are quick, hot, and intense. That's me too. And clay women, who are down-to-earth realists who thrive off nurturing nature, grasses, and trees. Yeah, that's me too. I'm all those women. But then you never call me a bitch and walk away and think I ain't gonna say nothing to you. Okay? I'm gonna return that shit. What was that? The clay women. And of course there's the bitch. Yet all women have a potential to be lotus women. Spiritually enlightened, gracious, beautiful, compassionate, and whole. Sometimes a bitch develops in a woman who is running scared that she's not enough, not good enough, not strong enough, not powerful enough, not woman enough. When a woman gets more pressure than she can handle, she sometimes gets possessed by the bitch. The first class bitch develops. Damn, a first class bitch. I forgot about that. She breaks it down. Okay, and you wonder why I called you bitch. Here we go. Where was I at? A first class bitch developed in a woman who forced to live under tight conditions with limited space and limited resources and limited finances, with little or no support from the black man who has experienced his own set of unresolved issues: sexual abuse, rape, and oh gosh, it's stuck. I guess it ain't coming. Okay, mutilation. The bitch is the result of a cultivated negative environment. The bitch is the survivalist. She will take you down before she's taken out, because it's all about the survival of herself, her children, and or about the survival of or her man at whatever cost. Problem is, she needs to watch out for the bitch in her will take her out too. While she's in the process of doing her thing, I speak here of the bitch because though systematically adapting a sacred woman principle, she can indeed be healed. All women have the potential to be the bitch to ourselves, to sisters, friends, and to our men who are afraid to confront a woman with a bitch possession. And that's what you got on your hand. A mother with a bitch possession who you are afraid to confront. Therefore, they end up fleeing to women from other cultures who don't have the psychological baggage that the history of slavery and the in the country has passed down through our African genes. The black man runs to other women for refuge, turning their backs on us black women because they say we're acting bitchy. Bitchiness is becoming our reputation. We hear it from the lips of many of our men. They complain of our sometimes overbearing, dominating spirit, always seemingly fighting or survival. Come on, sister. If it's you I'm speaking to, and you're tired of getting the old relationship blues, try to lighten up. Part 1. Part-time bitch possession. There are part-time bitches who emerge occasionally when the need arises. They appear to be normal kind of women much of the time and may even show genuine kindness. Their sword is not actively full time. But if you catch them on the wrong day, you will get sliced. I'm that part-time bitch. I'm that part-time bitch. Because you catch me on the right day, I'm going to slice your ass in half. And that's the truth. But see, I own her. And I know when to catch her. That's the difference. She don't always leave. That's one thing. She don't always leave, but you learn how to control her. But there, we're going to keep going. I know I'm a part-time bitch. I can be one. I ain't going to sit there and tell you no lie. And part of my purpose calls for me to be that. To put some people in their place. To cut these energies down. Alright. It says part-time bitch possession. Let me give it to you again. There are part-time bitches who emerge occasionally when the need arises. They appear to be a normal kind of woman much of the time, and they even show genuine kindness. Their sword is not active full time, but if you catch them on the wrong day, you will get sliced and diced at the drop of a dime, and when they're done, it's business as usual. Exactly. I can laugh at this shit because I'm aware that I have that part-time bitch in me. Oh shit. Full-time bitch possession. Some women are full-time bitches, evil all the time, even when they're calmly smiling right at you. That's them damn plotters. That's them bitches y'all be hearing me talking about plotting and scheming and shit because they trying to figure out how to tear you down. Their next move. The wheels of deception are constantly turning towards evil doings. What I say? She stirs her pot with her sly words, her poisonous thoughts, and her proverbial evil eye. Which y'all see us always talking about, protect yourself from them evil eye watchers. Hello. Which is in full effect. She steadily released venom into the atmosphere, leaving the stench that's the nut rot energy. That's your mom. Your mom's a full-time possessed bitch. Evil as fuck. But she can heal if she chooses. Wow. Where did I leave off? She steadily releases venom into the atmosphere, leaving a stench that infects passerbys. For her mission in life is to destroy the very core and essence of life. Beware if you are her chosen victim. For when she strikes, your only way out is to strengthen yourself by raising your vocabulary level through fasting and prayer. Bullshit. It's walking the fuck away, getting the fuck away from her, and leaving her the fuck alone. Them the ones you want to run from, okay? And stay the hell away from. Shit. And raise your vocabulary and praise and fast. Don't sit there and be abused by nobody. 3, the sweet bitch possession. Please let us not forget the sweet bitch. So manipulative, who manipulates you through apparent kindness. She's the one who will hug and embrace you, appear to be supportive of you, and utter gentle tones towards you as she moves with the easy glide. That's them motherfucking gold digger energies. They come in and sweet baby you, love bomb you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Act like they your best motherfucking friend to be the main one trying to cut your throat behind your back. Watch out for her. Hello. She's the one who will hug you, embrace you, appear to be supportive of you. And I bet a lot of y'all looking around at females like, damn, she a part-time bitch. Or that's a full-time bitch. Or that's a sweet possession bitch. Once y'all get through hearing this, y'all gonna be looking at motherfuckers. That's how I be doing for real. Ever since I read this, I can identify the bitch in you and what you need healing of. Okay? But anyway, let me start this over. The sweet bitch possession. Please let us not forget the sweet bitch who manipulates you through apparent kindness. She's the one who will hug you and embrace you, appear to be supportive of you. Hey, to be honest, that's my auntie. My auntie, she's actually the full-time possessed bitch and the sweet bitch. You can be more than one of these bitches. She's the one who will hug you and embrace you, appear to be supportive of you, and utter gentle tones toward you as she moves with the easy glide. After being with her, you will probably feel ecstatic about an exchange, a project, or a promise, and then about a block later, a day later, a borough or a city away, a month or year later, you'll realize that you've been had, that something was stolen that you once had, and you have suddenly and drastically been made aware that the bitch took your mind, your confidence, your money. What I say, them gold diggers. Hello. Your money, your time, your gifts, or sweet secrets with a smile, and left you bloody and wounded. The bitch may be skillful, subtle at times, and at others overly ruthless, cutthroat, and deadly. Hello. Them the ones you really gotta watch out for. They can put on a smile on their face and cut your throat at the same time. All the various types of bitches are the strongest. Hold on. All the various types of bitches are the strongest, and their toxic symptoms most venomous during a full moon period and during the time of their menses. Even its rules within them, especially during this period. Some confuse Sekhmet, the fierce lion-headed Kemetic female spiritual guardian, with the bitch. But Sekhmet fights to destroy evil. Hello. She is not a bitch. Sekhmet is a healer who won't take anything off anybody. Hello. That's why I tell y'all, don't come in my comments, because Sekhmet up in this motherfucker too. Okay? For real. Don't come in my comments with this shit. I'm going to bite your head off. Anyway. Y'all laughing at me. Sekhmet laughing. Because I be adopting that energy. Hell yeah, I do. Shit, got to with these goddamn trolls coming up in the comments. But Sekhmet fights to destroy evil. She is not a bitch. Sekhmet is a healer who won't take anything off anybody. But it's a person, a warped society, or an institution. Sekhmet is motivated by Mayat and justice, whereas the bitch feeds off consistent diet of greed, lust, fear, and anguish, selfishness, control, envy, bitterness, and confusion and deception. Hello? Y'all better heal that bitch energy, bitch. While y'all running around calling each other bitches. Shit. You better not call me that shit. The bitch was greedy, cultivated. During slavery, she was a byproduct of the mass rape of one people by another. She's the black woman. She's the black woman. Was the bed woman, the property of the European slave owner. At the same time, she was the servant of the European woman, herself notorious for using bitch tactics when striving to control a black woman as a prisoner of slavery. This once elder, this once beautiful, highly spiritual African priestess, elder mother, queen princess, ooh, excuse me, and herbalist was brought to these shores violently. Then, through whips and chains, she was forced to submit to continuous rape from the slave owners. Slave owners from her man or from any field hand by the slave holder command, resulting in impregnations from human profit. So, like a cow in a herd, she brought forth as many babies as she was able for the profit of the wicked plantation system of slavery. The head of a slave woman captive family, she was the slave master. He had the upper hand and he was law. He liked welfare. He was the provider of her room and board, a shack to live in, slop to eat, and rags for clothes for herself and her babies. The stolen woman's man or spiritual husband could be lynched, sold away, or forced to impregnate other women to provide more potential laborers. Plantation life had to grow, and this economic strengthening was created by the number of head slaves put to work. Forget about family ties. A little girl growing up without a daddy was our norm on these shores, and created the post-slavery conditioning that led by dysfunctional families and female heads of families. Those fatherless little girls grew up to be angry women who became possessed by the bitch. Now isn't that a bitch? A bitch attitude often comes out of an incest experience, yet another leftover from plantation life to make more slaves. I swear she talking about my life. God damn. To make more slaves on a mass level by any means. The criminal slave owner would force impregnation not just from the man and woman of age and from different families, but by any means available, mother and son, or father and daughter, or uncle and niece. So today, incest runs rampant in our race. The disease spread and survived through the generations. Black women are on the defense from centuries of continuous crimes committed on their wombs. And so they have been left and with dysfunctional lives, a perfect breeding ground for the bitch. How can she help but be angry and evil and mad? The venom was passed down from one generation to the next through the eating of flesh, of pork, of beef, chicken, and from sugars, drugs, and alcohol. All of this ensures ongoing bitchness. Most of us women folk are fighting for our lives. The endless battle destroys some of us, but some women build out of misery. Some become freedom fighters. Some become cultural activists. Others become healers. Yet all of these women are post-slavery prisoners of a hideous hideous crime perpetrated by one group on another. This terrible legacy causes a number of overreactions and inimitable suppressed reactions. Some women have become docile and how you say that, spirit? Debilated. Some have become modern day house Negroes, obedient prisoners. Some have Some have demonstrated a lack of self-love so powerful that their self-hate ends up mutating their African beauty. They bleach their dark skins to a lighter, so-called whiter tone. Others commit to surgically trimming down the broadness of their noses, surgically decreasing the size of their hips, or placing lenses of blue, green, or hazel or over their beautiful brown eyes. After the smoke cleared from the 1960s, when we all got a surge of black pride and natural hair, we then started getting equal opportunities and corporate jobs. This led most black women to revert right back to our slave training. We started relaxing our hair again, cause girls, if you want to look, you better straighten out your kinks. Other women took on some of the other degrading characteristics of post-slavery conditions and turned their unresolved anger, rage, bitterness, and hate onto themselves. These are the women who act out the bitch. The residue of pain has been passed down from mother to daughter, causing generational spiritual genocide. We black women have been left wounded with attitudes that won't quit. These same attitudes result in systematic injustice being done to African people. It just never stopped. Drugs were poured into our communities, keeping us weak. So we're angry. The AIDS virus was injected into the veins of our communities, rendering the black woman among the highest percentage of AIDS carrying in this world. So black women are outraged. We received the greatest number of hysterectomies of all women in the United States. Over 50% of the black women in the country are single parents. I'm one of those. I'm in that percentage. Because so many of our men keep walking, leaving their children behind to be raised by the mother. Our sons are filling up the jails. Our men are forsaking us for women from other races. This is what we need to say. Black men, don't leave us. Help us to repair ourselves. But at the same time, don't be no toxic man and lie and cheat, because it's bound to make us real mad and have us act outside ourselves. It even appears that there aren't enough men to go around for all of my many sisters in the need of a good man. So we claw at one another for just a taste of the chocolate, fighting for his time, his love, his arms, and security for having a man. Fuck all that. And really makes us bitchy towards one another. We know things are getting really bad when we hear this out of our daughter's mouth. Queen Bee, meaning bitch, rules in the hip hop nation. That's a hardcore reflection of how low we have sunk. When our girl children call themselves bitches, or when our men say with pride that my bitch, the bitch gains massive support in the media, which only promotes the demise of the African woman and all women. Soap operas are based on the principle of the bitch. Days of Our Lives, All My Children. Think about it, y'all. Hollywood glorifies the present and presents a high profile of bitch. Only a sick society promotes and make profit off women's pain and ignorance. Ooh, confirmation. Society is only as high as the status of its woman. And if the woman is degraded and doomed, so are the men. Since we're sisters from the same family, Since we're sisters from the same family, let me help you come out of your lower state. This critical deformity before we completely self-destruct and explode. Alright. Now I'm gonna stop right there. I would like to read this book. I don't know how Queen Afua will take to it. You know, I'm gonna have to reach out to her and get permission before I read her book publicly. So I gotta get permission before I read this out loud. The whole book, that is. But like I told y'all, go get the damn book, Sacred Woman. Me and y'all could profit from reading this damn book. Okay? She also got a book, Men Heal Thyself. There's some powerful fucking messages in these books, man. Okay? Wake the fuck up. That didn't come from me. So that's why you got called a bitch. And that's why you bullshitting around, because you allowing a motherfucker that's bitch to possess, control you. Bruh, run. Okay? You need to run away from that bitch with the quickness. Alright, anything else before I get up out of his spirit? Oh shit. That is a lot. But I'll take it. Said what I just said. They confirming what I said. Freedom. Unfold your wings. The sky has waited. The divine has been waiting on you to get free of this shit, divine masculine. Period. Okay, it's time to go. Ain't no more thinking about it. Ain't no more sympathizing, compromising. Why are you compromising? Why the fuck are you compromising with death? Hello? You got to choose life or death. Which one you choosing? Freedom is life. Staying stuck is death. Because right now, you're dealing with a bitch possessed. Okay? She's possessed by the bitch. And, bruh, love it from afar, bruh. Okay? Do not sacrifice or sabotage your sanity, your healing, your peace for anyone. Shit. Openness. Soft heart. Receive what cold ones chase. Right. That's why the non-bitches get what they supposed to receive. Because the cold bitch will chase it. Come on with it, spirit. Self-respect. Right. Stand where your worth no longer wavers. Okay? Why are you wavering your faith with somebody that don't deserve it? I mean, your self-respect with somebody that don't deserve it. Mother, child, brother, sister, uncle, boss, president, it don't matter. Fuck that. If they are making you waver your fucking self-respect, it's time to walk off, walk away, goodbye. How it goes, spirit? So long, farewell. It's time to say goodbye. Yeah, okay? Yes, because we have dignity around this motherfucker. It says, stand tall in silence and let your soul speak. Okay? Shit. I don't know about y'all, but ain't nobody gonna keep me stuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry. You're not gonna keep me stuck. Especially when I know what I want, what I deserve. You're not going to keep me stuck because you in a mood, because you feel some type of way. Well, at the end of the day, I came in this motherfucker by myself. I'm going to leave this motherfucker by myself. And at the end of the day, I have to trust me, lean on God, and keep on moving forward. Fuck the dumb shit. And if you don't like it, 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. Because at the end of the day, you ain't got to face God for what I got to go through. I do. Shit. Wonder. See the world with eyes unclouded by certainty. Yeah, it's time to see it. See this shit clear. You know, at the end of the day, you gotta go. You got to answer to God or your higher power to be. At the end of the day, when it's all over and said and done with, you got to answer to your higher power. So the next person's opinion of who you should love and date, man, bruh, tell them to go find them a rock and get under it. Confirmation. That's a red flag, man. That's a red flag when a motherfucker trying to tell you who you can love and date. That is a red flag. For real. Especially you know in your heart of hearts that the love is real. Come on now. Gratitude. Gratitude turns to ordinary. Hold on. Gratitude turns the ordinary into sacred. Right. You got a whole fucking... Be grateful that you got a sacred woman. Hello, the divine feminine. Shit. Maybe you need to show a little bit more gratitude. But if you don't get on this, yeah. This is a doe and a buck. You know. Just speaking of your royalty, we got 2 bucks out here, bro. Oh. Yeah, while you playing, confirmation. While you over here playing, letting your mama keep you stuck, or whoever this energy, if it ain't your mama, whatever she is to you, you let her keep you stuck, okay? Somebody with some fucking addictions, and you may be suffering. Is this masculine fucking relapse? He relapsed. Is he doing meth? Was there ever a drug of his choice? It's cocaine and alcohol. So he's drinking again. You are a divine masculine. You are supposed to be a clear vessel. You need to stop drinking. Do you hear me? I don't know if you want to see this shit clearly or not. You are chosen. Put the fucking drugs down, bruh. That's exactly where they want you to be. Do you know why the chosen's path are so hard? Because we make changes in this world that others cannot. Just by us knowing who we are. Stepping into our power lifts the vibration of this planet. And long as they can keep you stuck, bound, and fucked up, you fail your mission. Put the alcohols and the drugs down and move powerfully forward. Fuck whoever tell you can't love that God, what God made for you. Motherfuck them. Because this stepmom wasn't made for you. This was a karmic put on your path to delay you. Hope. Hold hope like a candle in the dark. Yeah. I feel like you've been hanging on to a little bit of hope that you can repair things with your divine feminine. Maybe that's why you've been doing the bullshit. Wow. Buck bullshit. That's why you've been doing the buck bullshit. Sending bucks to your divine feminine to delay her. Hoping it slow her down. Because you're trying to recover because you done fell off the fucking wheel. Wagon. You know what? I'm going to say it like this, divine masculine. If your heart and your intentions is pure towards divine feminine, if you hold no malice, hate, envy, or jealousy towards your divine feminine, and you honestly choosing life, even if you ain't healed this addiction completely, I feel like if you go towards your divine feminine and be completely transparent with your divine feminine and everything you got going, I bet you she'll make room for you. And I bet you you'll completely heal from this damn addiction. But as long as you stay stuck over there with them motherfucking devils, them addictions gonna keep on holding on to you. You need to get around like-minded people, and I feel like that's why you're being pushed to get over there with your divine feminine. Because that's like-minded people. Somebody that's healed themselves, worked on themselves, dealt with themselves, met themselves well. But you're dealing with people that won't even look in the fucking mirror and say boo to themselves. If anything, they'll tear themselves down in the mirror. Confirmation. Confirmation. That's another thing. You letting somebody that won't even deal with themselves tell you what to do. Stop you from moving forward, going for what God has destined, what you have destined through God. I don't even know if I said that right, but you know what the hell I mean. Shit. I don't like this shit. I don't. I do not like control. Not like this. Nope. This is fucked up. This, like she says, dysfunction. Commitment. Devotion is built one breath at a time. What I say? If you go towards your divine feminine with commitment, true commitment to yourself and to your connection, to continue working on yourself. I remember saying that there was going to be I sure did. I remember touching the bridge of my nose. I remember saying that there was going to be a divine masculine or divine feminine that's going to come into union, not fully healed. And that's on purpose because one of y'all got nothing but drug addicts around you. You know what I'm saying? And it's you. In that reading, you were showing up as the divine feminine, so you must have been in your feminine energy. You was embodying your divine feminine energy. Nurturing the wrong motherfucking things. And the wrong people. The damn sure ain't nurturing you back. So, I remember doing a reading saying that a divine masculine or divine feminine was going to have to complete their healing with their counterpart. Because where you're at, you're surrounded by what enables you. And you can't get away from it. It's like everybody you know is fucked up some kind of way. And divine feminine is like the sanctuary. That's probably why you're being God to go towards her. You trying to be perfect, and it may not be meant to be happen that way. I feel like it's some humility. Because you did hurt your divine feminine. And I'm hearing you're being shown humility or have to show some humility. Go back to the person that you hurt. And she gets the final say. If she say yes and let you in, which I'm seeing yes out here twice. So she gonna say yes. She's gonna let you in because she love you. But at the same time, you can't be coming around on some fuck shit. You got to be coming around ready to complete the work. Total healing. Determined to choose life over death. I feel like you've mastered your... If you are King of Wands, you could have mastered this energy. Okay? Yeah, I'm touching my nose. You've mastered all your kings. And whatever you got going on with your mom. And to be honest, what I'm feeling, because of this mama is the reason why you're backsliding. She's the one pulling you back down in the pit. Oh, Lord. She's the one pulling you back down in the pit. Hell no. Right, you have a purpose, and her purpose is to keep you stuck, but you have a purpose elsewhere. Purpose is not found, but felt in motion. It's how you get emotion, divine masculine. Okay? It's time for you to get in motion. Get on your path. Because this karmic was trying to derail your path. No matter what, let me tell you something. All roads lead to Rome. You was going home to divine feminine regardless of how much she tried to delay you. But even if you have not completely healed, you're being guided to go get on your path with your divine feminine. It's time for y'all to come together. You know what I'm saying? I remember saying that it was going to take a divine man because she's the opposite of the world you from. You see what I'm saying? She's the opposite. She's like your sanctuary, somewhere where you could take refuge from this type of environment. She's that one that'll tell you no instead of say, yeah, go ahead. She's that one that'll hold you accountable for your shit. That'll put you in your face. Put you on your face. All spirit. You got an insult over here talking dirty. I did not try to say that. Oh shit. Who somebody put that coochie on your face. That's what they said. Oh, should put you in your place is what I was trying to say. Oh shit. Oh, they tickled me. Oh shit. Oh god. I don't know who just came through and said that. That's not what I was trying to say. Oh man. Spirit, y'all gotta stop, man. That's crazy. I'm talking some serious shit. Y'all come talk about. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh Lord have mercy. Ooh, breathe, y'all. Lord have mercy. Look, I just flipped this card over to say humor. God damn. Look, she'll make you laugh too. Okay. Oh, wow. Let your spirit laugh its way free. That's what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta laugh at these hoes, Divine Masculine. For real. Try to tell you. I done got so I laugh at some of these karmics, but you know, you gotta laugh, man. Okay? Just laugh this shit because it's funny. I don't know why the fuck Spirit just said that. And then the card come out as humor. They had to throw some humor out here in the atmosphere. Lord have mercy. I guess he's mobile. Okay? Because my phone is charged, but it holler Xfinity Mobile. Oh, I forgot it's doing this update. Okay. But I guess you don't get to moving. Graciousness. Grace is strength with its arms open. Yeah. I feel like your divine feminine will welcome you with arms opening. With her arms open. Okay? Oh, yes. Excuse me. I got the hiccups. But your divine feminine will welcome you graciously, okay? And help you get your shit together. Because you can do this. But I feel like, as long as you keep fucking around with these type of motherfuckers, no, bro. You're going to keep going backwards. You got to make a stand, okay? I can't believe they threw that out there. Look, I'm not playing, y'all. It says humor. As I was saying that this was the card, I'm still talking about purpose. I'm talking about your purpose. And then they come, when I'm trying to say something about she will help you, they talking about some damn put your yanni on her face. You know what I'm saying? She'll put her yanni on your face. That Spirit throw the joke out there being funny. But they say, yes, she will welcome you with open arms. They need to stop that shit. Oh my gosh. Spirit threw a joke out there. Okay. Dang. Oh my gosh. Oh my. It's late. Well, it's early. And then it says respect. Honor begins in how you see another. I feel like you respect Divine Feminine. She respects you. But You know? I feel like she does respect you, you know? But you gotta respect yourself, bro. You definitely gotta respect yourself. And her. Yeah. Curiosity. Let wonder guide you into the unknown. Yeah. Spirit is trying to guide you into the unknown. I feel like you may be scared of the unknown. Empowerment. Take steps. I mean, take up space as if you were born to. What I say? You better claim what you was born to do, bruh. Take them steps. And take up space like you was born to. Shit. Then it says gentleness. Let every gesture speak in whispers. Yeah. You ain't got to go through all the yelling and bitching matches with your divine feminine. Shit. Renewal. Even endings carry sense of beginning. Yeah. Whatever needs to end, the divine is calling for you to end at this time with this mother figure. Yeah. It's gonna bring in a beginning. You gotta make space for what you want. Serendipity. The unexpected holds the exact key you need. Hello? And then depth. There is more beneath the silence. So divine feminine, there's more beneath the silence. You ain't been communicating or had any communications with your divine masculine. Please know that he is definitely watching you like white on rice, like watching the paint dry on walls. He ain't stopped watching you. Okay, he may seem like he stopped watching you, but he is not. He's sabotaging your connections because he's like, no, mine. He's been bratty. But, and it's cause his mom is in the fucking way. And she ain't even his mama. That's truth be told. She ain't even pushing out her cat. This is stepmom. Man, come on. Not saying I ain't got no respect for a stepmother, but, bruh. Come on now. Hell. You got to choose yourself over this shit, bro. You have to choose you when it comes to this mom of yours. Okay? This mother of yours. That's not too much of a mother if she's a milf head. I don't know if you sit up here trying to call yourself Captain Save a Hoe with your mom. But, what I'm hearing is her fucking karma. If she's got a meth addiction, this is her karma because she's been doing magic. She's in a cult, She's been throwing magic on your divine feminine, trying to unlive your divine feminine, trying to do love spells to keep you, make you hate your divine feminine, trying to curse your connection, bruh. If your mama done relapsed on meth, that's her karma. Walk away. Don't feel sorry because you don't know all the shit this stepmama done behind your back. Shit. Scratch a lie, find a thief. Fuck that, man. I'm sorry. I done been through too much. And the Most High done taught me too much for me to sit up here and be sitting around knowing a motherfucker ain't right and I keep putting up this shit. Hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. I ain't gonna do it. And I ain't gonna be your fool today. Nope. I'm not being nobody's fool but God's. I'll be a fool for God, nobody else. And he ain't gonna allow me to be a fool. But ain't no in the hell. I'm gonna sit up here. After all I done learned, all I done been through on my twin flame journey, to go in reverse for the next motherfucker. I will not, I shall not, and they shall not pass. No. No, 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 no is a complete sentence. No. And say it with power. No. No. I don't care. No. I don't fuck with you. And keep it moving. Yeah, you little meth head bitch, I don't fuck with you. Come on now. Somebody ancestor. There's a mother spirit over here. Yeah. Oh shit. Now I ain't never done that. That's some chain smoking shit. But yeah, no, divine masculine. Hey, it is what it is on this note, bruh. You know, spirit is trying to tell you you are you're late. You're late. You're supposed to been there. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to been there. You're late. I mean, you're supposed to been there Christmas. Hell, it's New Year's. You're a couple of weeks late, bruh. You are late. Now, if this was a job, you'd get fired. Because you hella late for the job. Shit. You know? They finna hire somebody else for the position. You want the job or not? You better get to it. You know? Shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I just, like I say, through my spiritual journey and my walk with God, and it's not nothing for me to cut a motherfucker out. You know? I don't give a damn who it is. That's like the shit that went down with my daughter. I love her to the eons and back, but you know, I had to cut her off until this shit is resolved. Not saying I cut her off indefinitely. Hell no. But I had to cut it off to preserve me. You see what I'm saying? Because had I not cut her off, I'd been an emotional wreck. I probably went back to drinking. Ain't no telling, you know? Because, you know, they tamper with the love of my child. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, I had to cut her off. I had to. And that's not easy. It's not what I wanted to do. But I had to, and I'm glad God got me ready. Because had God not put me in a position and got me where I need to be for these type of situations, I would be probably in jail for losing my mind because these bitches play with me about my kid. You see what I'm saying? But nope. I already know what's for me gonna be for me. You see what I'm saying? And everything that was taken gonna be returned. You know? I got full faith and trust in that. Everything gonna be rightfully restored right where it needs to be. So I'm not gonna fret it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna cry, waste no more tears about it. Because God already told me what the deal is. And I'm just like, okay, I'll be patient. That's what I'm gonna do. Be patient and pray for her safety. You know, safe return. But as far as me sitting up here being in the old woe is me, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I have thoughts of her and I break down in tears and then I quickly push that shit to the side and say, nope, not today. That's all we doing. I'll give you that much. I honor myself to do that much. You know? I honor my feelings. I respect them. But at the same time, I quickly get them bitches in check because I got other kids I gotta function for. I got myself I gotta function for. You know? And I can't just let this situation pull me down. You know? But as a mom, me myself, I would never get in the way of, even if they ain't good for my son. I vet motherfuckers my children date. And I tell them, look, that person ain't good for you, but, you know, I'm not going to stop you, you know? And that's because I know they're no good for them. But I don't stop them because If I stop them, I could be stopping them from something that God meant for them to go through, so that they can learn to have that information and knowledge down the line in the future. See what I'm saying? I don't intervene. I warn and I move on. You know? That's how I treat my sons. I warn them and I move on. And then 9 out of 10, they come and go like, Mama, you right. You know, all right, well, glad I was right. Glad you listened. You know? And then sometimes they don't listen. And then they realize they should have listened. You know? But I let them see it for themselves instead of trying to demand my way. Motherfuck that. No. They have their path just like I do. My children have a path just like I do. So who am I to stop them from walking down the path they was destined to walk down? To go through the trials and tribulations that they was destined to go through. To be the people God needs them to be. You know? Yes, I'm going to protect them from present dangers. But I can't stop them from living. And neither would I ever try to stop them from living. You know? That's one thing as a mother I would not do to my children. Love don't always, you know what I'm saying? Even just the way you gonna learn. Like my daughter. She had this little boyfriend. And I kept telling her that, boy, you know, I ain't gonna tell you to do. I coached her through it. Are you loving yourself? Yeah, well, this is what you do. You speak, be honest, be transparent. You know? So finally she came back. She said, well, Mama, you know, and I was like, okay. She told me what she said, and I was like, okay. She said, but I feel okay. She said, I cried a couple of days, but I feel okay. I said, okay. You know? Shit. And like I told her, at the end of the day, you got to choose you. You got to love yourself first. And if you're in a situation that's draining you and pulling you down, then maybe that's not where you need to be. You know? That's why my circle very fucking small. I done learned real quick that everybody ain't for me. Even though they be cheerleading, it still ain't for me. It's because some of them cheerleading with an agenda. You know? Shit. Some of them cheerleading with an agenda. What can I get out of you today? Not a damn thing, because I ain't open. I'm not available for you to fuck me over. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. It's a matter of self-preservation, man. Especially when it comes to people trying to delay you, stop you, keep you stuck, and pull you back into old fucking patterns, in the addresses that you moved away from. Who the fuck does that? No. I shall not be pushed back into a position that I worked so hard to break myself free from. If you show me your true colors, I'm not going to be the fool and act like I didn't see it. I'm going to say, bet, thank you for that, and move accordingly. So, you know, it's up to you, man. I'm just here to advise you on whether you want my advice or not. I ain't forcing you to listen neither. You know? That part. So, if you're listening under the sound of my voice, and what I'm saying to you is resonating with you, then maybe you ought to listen. You know? You don't have to. But, you know, a wise man once told me that another wise man will hear a wise woman. Hello. Bet on yourself. Take a chance. Reach your dreams. You've got this. Okay? Shit. Tell them again, Spirit. Bet on yourself. Take a chance. Reach for your dreams. You got this. I'm gonna bet on myself every goddamn time because ain't nobody else betting on me. And if they is, they keep it to themselves. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna bet on me every goddamn time. And don't give a fuck who don't like that. I don't care if I'm the only one who likes that. Janelle Monáe said that shit the best. I never like to follow, like to chase the sun. Okay? Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. She said that shit to the realest. Hey, when I heard that song, I said, who's singing that? This dude came live on Facebook and he was bopping to it. And I was like, oh, I like that beat. Then I got to listen to the lyrics. I said, oh shit, I gotta find that song and learned it. Hell no, I'm just like I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. If I'm the only one that like it, I'm gonna like it and love it and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So if you like this traumatic, dramatic bullshit that you going through with your mama, hey, bruh, more power to you. If you don't like that shit, then you gonna take heed to this message. Then that's it. Check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. Okay? The right way. Shit, I need some light. Hold on. Them words is too small to see with this light. Oh me, oh me, oh me, oh my. I like that. Come on, phone. Oh, it's updating. Can I at least get the damn flashlight? Thank you. That's all I want. Learning to create what you desire the right way. Hello? Intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. You've been trying to communicate with you've been communicating with your divine feminine intuitively. Confirmation. And it says 9 of hearts. This is like the 9 of cups. Why do you communicate with her intuitively? Because she emotionally fulfills your heart. So damn what anybody else got to say about it. Okay? It says 9 of heart, fulfillment, harmony, protection. And you protect. That's why you be doing that. You've been trying to protect what you say is yours. Take them. Okay. And then it says you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Right. Fuck what they said. Fuck what they heard. You have a divine path, purpose, and love that's waiting for you to step the fuck up. Okay? Okay? Don't you hear me? I hope you hear me. Lead the way. Okay? Let spirit lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. That's why the spirit, okay, because see, it's like spirit is part of your purpose. That's the purpose. Hello. You're a divine masculine. You're a twin flame. Y'all are supposed to lead by, y'all are the, for some reason I feel like y'all are the leaders of the new wave of twin flames, okay? And that's why the divine is like, bro, you're late now. We got a schedule to keep too. Okay? So, lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. Alright? So, it's up to you, divine masculine, if you're going to fulfill your purpose, bro. If you're going to finally fulfill those cups that you want so badly to be filled by your divine feminine. Also, if you've been drinking, put them fucking cups down. Dry yourself out. You are not supposed to be drinking to get drunk. Okay? That's one of your addictions, is one of your generational curses that you're supposed to be breaking, which is why Spirit said, your ancestors said, put it down. Stop drinking. Stop doing the cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Because that's an ancestral curse. You're the curse breaker of that. So the moment you break free of this addiction with drugs and alcohol, you heal that curse within your bloodline. Your children's children will not have to face this type of addiction ever again. Then those that came before you, hey, it is what it is for them. You see what I'm saying? And this stepmom ain't part of your bloodline any goddamn way. Shit. Apprehension. Moving out into the world, doubts and fears. You have doubts and fears you need to overcome, and you need to overcome them quickly and swiftly. Because everything I'm telling you is the truth. I don't know why I said it like it, but it's the truth. Okay? We don't spread rumors of gossip. We spread truth around here. Okay? Thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity. Y'all could be thinking about each other at the same damn time. Okay? Shit, you sit up there thinking about her. But you're running. You need to be running to her, not from her. I don't know about you, but can't no motherfucker have no free rent in my head. You know? Hell, even with my twin flame, he don't take free rent up in my head. I make sure of that. You know? Because I have to focus. You know what I'm saying? I have to focus to be out here to be a guide. And if I was consumed by the grief of not having my divine masculine in my life, I wouldn't be able to sit in this chair and do what I'm doing now. You see what I'm saying? And some days I have those moments where I allow myself to think of him. You know what I'm saying? I give myself, my body, time to do that, because once you know them, you can't forget them. You know, it's it. That is it. You know them. You done met them. The deed is done. You know. So instead of me sitting back, like getting angry with myself or my counterpart, which I used to, I've learned to stop doing that and understand that they have their own timeline. But you have been the masculine that has been doing the work. You've been moving simultaneously with your divine feminine along this path, even though y'all ain't been in union or in connection. But y'all are mirroring each other, which lets me know that the only reason why you're delayed is due to third-party interference. And that shit got to cease. You got to nip it in the bud. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like that's been the biggest issue on your part, is third parties. Whether it be jobs, family, friends, enemies. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers been in your face, acting like smiling in your face, can't wait to backstab you. You know? Shit. You better get gone like me. Fuck that. I'm serious, man. When a motherfucker show me that they trying to delay me, sabotage me, fuck me over, or any kind of way, I'm out. I'm out. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Exactly. You need to remember how powerful you are. Like I said in the beginning, you're more powerful than you think you are. You're dimming your light for somebody that's trying to keep you stuck. Everybody with their motherfucking hands out. Gimme, 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 gimme. Do for me, do for me, do for me. Do for you and get on and go where you're supposed to be. That's the best thing you could ever do for yourself, is to honor where you're supposed to be, where you've been guided to go. where you've been guided to move towards, where you've been guided and feeling in your heart, and you constantly keep thinking of, fantasizing about, wishing every night they was right there beside you. So you dream about them every night. You know? And you knew God created this woman just for you. Because you asked for her and she appeared. So damn what everybody else think. You knew the moment you laid eyes on this woman that she was the woman you prayed for. You prayed for this woman. And God answered. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Hello? You created this, divine masculine. You prayed for divine feminine and God responded and sent her your way. You ran right into her. Pow, there she was. It's like you prayed for her, and I bet you it wouldn't take a week's time before she appeared. Now pray for her again and watch her appear. You got to tell God, next time you see 1111, make a wish. Confirmation. I seen 1111 today. I made my wish. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it was, but I made my wish. It says, do some kind for someone without any expectations. Right. You keep doing kind shit for motherfuckers that expect you to do it out of you. But do some kind for somebody that don't expect it. That's how you get your blessings. You think God gonna keep blessing you to giving it away to people that's just swallowing and pissing it off? Using you? No. No, no, no. Them people he don't want at your table. He told you where the table was. You got to go get it. You got to get up and go get it. Loss. That's their loss. It's time for them to cut their losses. You know what I'm saying? You shall win. You shall prevail. You shall overcome this shit. Grief, sadness, and restriction. Yeah, that's their loss. It's time to cut the losses of these motherfuckers and keep it moving, man. You know what? If they was for you, they wouldn't restrict you. If they was for you, they wouldn't try to make you stand down. If they was for you, they wouldn't put you in a position to lose your motherfucking crown. If they was for you. Yeah, they got some unhealthy attachments to you. And it's time for you to set yourself free. Letting go, restrictions, fear. Right. That's the only reason. Because they fear of you letting them go. Because some of these people have become so complicit and so codependent or dependent on you giving to them. Filling their empty ass, holy ass cups. Not holy. Whole. Puncture. Cups. That's depleting every time you try to fill it. Fuck them. And I said fuck them. You can go back and tell them I said it. Matter of fact, you can let them listen to the reading. Such a curious dream. Grounding, returning to reality, coming home. Look, yeah, you already know you coming home to yourself. You already know. You already know the business, divine master. Stop shitting yourself. You already know what the tea is, bruh. You're going home to divine feminine. You already know what it is. Shit. Put that mama in her place and anybody else to get in the way. Confirmation. And go on and go get your cup of tea, baby. Yep, night wind. Facing fears, subconscious release, healing. Hello? Go face your fears, baby. Divine feminine ain't nothing to be fearful of. Okay? I know that love can be scary. Trust me, I know. But damn it, I'm the type like, hey, it scared me that damn bad. It must be good. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's why I'm like, man, okay. That's why I'm Team Twin. Because I feared that love. And I feared it. I did. But it felt so goddamn good. So how could something feel so right be so wrong? It's not. It's beautiful. And it's what's needed. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, okay, I'll be Team Twin. I'll be Team Twin because I ain't never felt no love like that before. You know, even though my twin never really, yes, he did, but he didn't. I think I said the 3-letter word more than he did. Well, we said it together. We did say it together. Uh, yeah, we did say it together. But I think I've said it more than he did. His way of expression emotion is deep. That's his word, deep. So anyway, but you know, that love, man, it is intense. It's scary. I get it. Cause hell, I've been there. But I wouldn't trade it for nothing else in this world. I wouldn't trade it for nothing else in this world. And I ain't saying that because I'm hoping my twin listen. That's just a fact. Just like I wouldn't trade my children for nothing else in this world, I wouldn't trade the love of my twin for nothing else in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never felt nothing like it before. Just like I ain't never felt nothing like being a mother before. The love of that I have for my children. You know, that's why I don't understand how parents can have children and abuse them and mistreat them and shit. I don't see it. I don't see it. You know, ain't no way in hell. You know, ain't no way in hell I would not trade my children for nothing else in this world. Even the one that I'm separated from right now, I would not trade anything in this world for her. You know. That's my beautiful lemon head shaped ass daughter. Baby, let me tell y'all something. My daughter's head is shaped like a lemon head for real. It's round. Like she's got a perfectly symmetrical head. And this lady pointed it out one time she was fucking with her. Cause she liked to mess with her and she was cracking jokes on her. She said, Lisa, I ain't got no lemon head. And we all just happened to look at her head like, damn, your head is round like a lemon head. You know? But, you know, that's my baby with her little feist ass. But, you know, um, I would never trade her for nothing in this world. You know? When you got real love, you don't never let that shit go, bro. And you'll be a fool to be honest. If you got somebody that genuinely fucking loves you and you don't hold on to that, well, then maybe I understand your bullshit now. Okay, but that shit ain't right, bro. Okay? That's toxic as fuck what you're doing. But I get it now. Okay? I get it. It took me going through this whole damn reading to understand your bullshit. Because you do love her. You do love her. You do want her. But the love scares you. Which I get that too. But I would rather face my fears, experience the love to its full capacity than to keep running from it. That's where I'm at. You know? I ran from it, and I chose to. Once I ran from it and didn't have it anymore, I realized, hey, I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. So I would rather push past my fears, face him face to face, and courageously love him out loud and out in the open. And whatever happens, happens. That's how I look at it. If it goes to shit, okay, I tried it. I experienced it. If it lasts for to the end of my days, I'm gonna be thankful still, even more grateful. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be even more grateful that it lasted. But I just I'm not gonna let my fears stop me from loving my counterpart. I'm not gonna let my fears or my ego or my pride ruin something that God told me was for me. You see what I'm saying? That's just like doing shit half backwards. Nope. Nope. Stop pushing against that is aligned with it and moved on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Say it again. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. Right. Huh. Remember that it's okay to be happy. Really, it is. Right. So, yeah. You're running from it. Stop pushing against what is. Because you already know what it is. I said that earlier. Confirmation. You already know what it is. You know where your heart is. Who got your heart? And that's why these motherfuckers mad. That's why they pushed against what is. Because they don't want you to align with it. Because they want her to move on. Oh, Divine Master. Catch that. It's like you're not the one really pushing against what is. These third parties is. They don't want you to align with it. Because they hoping that she move on. And that's why you in this don't wait for me type of energy. Bruh, you ain't saying it because you want to. And I don't know where the fuck I got that from, but that's what I just heard. You're in this don't wait for me this type of energy because you feel like you can't overcome what you're going through. Bullshit. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You shall and you will. Because you built like that. You just got to know that. Huh? You didn't know that God put 10 lions up in your ass to give you the courage to overcome these type of obstacles. Because if it's in your divine feminine, it's damn sure in you. Huh? So you got the power. You got the courage. You got the tenacity. You got the skill. And you got that motherfucking mouthpiece to get your ass up out of whatever you got going on. You just got to believe it. So remember that it's okay for you to be happy. It really is. It really is okay for you to be happy. But the choice is yours, man. Nobody's forcing you. You either way, like a magnet, you're gonna, or like a moth to a flame, you're gonna go right back to it. You see what I'm saying? It's no escaping it. That's all I'm gonna say. It's no escaping it. And the only way to escape these connections is through death. And that's kind of harsh to say, but that's true. Look at Aaliyah. She met a person and they took her out. You know what I'm saying? You got another divine master that went karmic. That's a celebrity. Turned into a fucking warlock. Using magic and shit. Trying to break free from his karmic that he married. And then you got another just found out Bum B is a twin flame. So to y'all divine masculines, y'all got to stand in y'all fucking divine ass power, man. It's time to stand up, okay? Because God didn't build you to be no punk bitch. Y'all his warriors. Get up. Get up. When a motherfucker back in the corner, you don't bow down to them. You stand up and you get to fighting the fuck up out that bitch. Because you outrank the motherfucker trying to trap you. That's what you fail to realize. You outrank the motherfucker to try to trap you. It's their loss, not yours. Some of y'all could actually be dealing with a loss. Like somebody could have passed away. If he is, my condolences. I just realized, what's today? The first, the second. Uh-oh. 4 more days to my son's birthday and 5 more days to mine. I'm going to be 46, y'all. I'm getting old, but younger at the same damn time. Oh, shit. I don't know why that's side up. But anyway, Divine Master, to cut all the bullshit aside, man, like I say always, left foot forward. Follow your heart, man. Your heart will never steer you wrong, man. That's why I was telling y'all about love. I didn't get to finish that statement that time. Love don't hurt people. People hurt people. You see what I'm saying? Especially when you giving your love in the wrong goddamn places. Putting your love in the wrong cup that wasn't designed to hold that water. You see what I'm saying? The vessel that you put your love into was not designed to hold it. But this one, I'm guaranteeing you, will hold it. Your divine feminines will hold that goddamn cup. Even if they mad, some of them still trying to heal. Get over what happened in the past. The past is gone. So the feeling of the past should be gone too. Because you can't get that time back. You can't go back and fix it. All you can do is focus on the now. Right here and right now, this moment. Making a choice and a decision. What you choosing to do. Just like I'm choosing to be up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to do this damn reading for you. When I could have went to bed, because I was actually getting ready to go to bed. Spirit's like, nope, go live. 2 hours, 30 minutes ago, I was finna go to bed. 33 on the clock. Let me see. Is my phone ready? Okay, yep. Angel number 33. Angel number 33, which is a master number. It's a signifies master teacher energy, urging spiritual growth, divine guidance, and amplified creativity. Often appearing confirmation as a call to overcome. What? Come on, Spirit. As a call to overcome challenges with resilience. Trust your intuition and step into your purpose while connecting you. While connecting you to ascended masters. Your ascended masters is out here talking to you, bro. Okay? And encouraging positive transformations in love. The hell is that? Oh, that's my baby. Shit, what came up in my house? Anyway, it says it's a call to overcome challenges with resilience. Trust your intuition and step into your purpose. Wow, and that's purpose twice. That's double confirmation, bro. While connecting to your ascended masters and encouraging positive transformation in love and life. It blends the energies of number 3, communication, growth, self-expression with the master number influence, asking you to use your gifts for the greater good. Hello? You're meant to be a leader. Lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done, divine masculine. Hello? It's time to get your pimp juice. You got to cut them loose. Okay? And get them moving, bro. Don't let nobody stop you. Spiritual awakening. A strong push for spiritual development and connecting with higher realms. Master teacher representing spiritual masters like Jesus, Buddha, guiding you. You are a teacher yourself. Resilience and courage encourages overcome obstacles with inner strength and positive outlook. Creative expression. A powerful sign to use your creative talents to speak your truth, divine masculine. Confirmation. Divine support. The divine is supporting you. A reminder that you are divinely supported and not alone in your journey. So don't be afraid to cut a bitch loose. 8 of Cups a hoe in a minute. Let go of what no longer serves you and powerfully fucking move forward. In love and relationships, deep connections promote profound spiritual bonds and unconditional love. She will be there with arms wide open. Okay? Healing offers a chance to heal past wounds, build stronger, more authentic relationships. What? Even if you are not completed with your healing, go towards your divine feminine. She will help you heal past wounds and build stronger and authentic relationships. Guidance, a call to be a supportive, inspiring partner, guiding your loved ones. That's what she's here to do. Hello. That's part of her purpose. Your healing, whatever you have not completed, is part of her purpose to help you heal it. Hello. Come on with it. I think I said that. As a warning or call to action, step what I say. Stand up. Come on. Step up. Don't shy away from your spiritual gifts. Embrace your roles as the healer or teacher. Okay? Stay positive. Maintain faith, as negative thoughts can hinder your process. And you got to get away from your negative Nancy's, your naysayers. And that's that damn mama. Okay? A wannabe mama. Actions required. It's time to manifest your dreams by taking inspired actions and express yourself fiercely. Numerology breakdown. 3 represents creativity, communication, joy, and spiritual growth. Go find your peace and your joy. Joy, okay? And pain. Which one you choosing? Sunshine or rain? Say it again. Anyway, it says amplifies the energy of 3, adding the master teacher vibration, often linked to compassion and spiritual enlightenment. Hello, essentially, seeing 33 is a powerful message to trust your intuition, use your voice and talents for good, and embrace your spiritual path with courage and love. All right, let me give you the twin flame message. Signifies divine protection, spiritual mastery, unconditional love, and a call for healing and I can't make this shit up. I love y'all. I love my guys because they be having this shit together. And they keep me on point. And I love it. Thank y'all. I got the best fucking spiritual team there is. Oh, goodness. Signifies divine protection, spiritual mastery, unconditional love, and a call for healing and creative expression to raise collective consciousness. To raise collective consciousness, often appearing as a sign for ultimate union. Spiritual growth or support during separation. Urging you to trust the journey and embrace your roles as enlightened nurturers. Hello? Not no fucking narcissist and empath paradigm. It said what? Nurturers. Narcissists are not capable of nurturing. So for those of you that like to say it's a narcissistic and empathic paradigm, I just cracked your fucking faces. Pow! All right. It says, urging you to trust the journey and embrace your roles as enlightened nurturers. It is a powerful message of encouragement from ascending masters for profound spiritual evolution within the relationship. Hello. Now, flames. Divine protection and guidance. Your twin flame connection is watched over and supported by ascended masters like Jesus and Buddha for a higher purpose. Spiritual evaluation. Excuse me. Somebody need to have an evaluation done. I don't know. Somebody need a spiritual evaluation. Oh, for them naysayers about the twin flames. They need a spiritual evaluation. Oh, they are being spiritually evaluated. Oh, okay. So to them people, I didn't say that shit for no reason. Those people that like to say that divine masculine is this and divine masculine is that because they don't believe in twin flames, because for one, they're not twin flames, or they're karmics sitting in a position trying to lead collectives. Okay, but still, they was the false flame and got stuck and thought they was the true flame, but they wasn't, and got their faces cracked ugly. And now they want to sit up and act, well, I know how y'all get back to twin flame. No, it ain't that. That's your karmic ass. You know what I'm saying? Wishing you was a divine feminine or a divine masculine, and you're not. And that's why you speak hella shit on divine masculines and divine feminines, because you're not. And think you know about divine masculines and divine feminine, and you don't, because spirit be feeding y'all false fucking information. Hello. So, for those of you who think that it's a narcissist and a fucking empath connection, you're wrong. They're both empaths. They're both nurturers. Enlightened at that. So, a lot of y'all mother suckers is spiritually, what they say, is going through some spiritual evaluations wherever y'all doing and teaching, and how y'all teaching y'all collectives. Okay? So y'all need to go back and do your research, tune in a little bit more, and listen a little bit better so the divine can teach you what these twin flame connections are truly all about. Which is why the Most High is calling for this divine masculine to get his ass in gear, because him and his divine feminine is supposed to lead these twin flame connections and teach about their experience and recorrect the false narratives that's been put out there about them. Boom. Whew. Spiritual evolution and purpose. It's not just romance. It's about spiritually awakening, healing your inner selves, and working together to uplift humanity. Oh, I love y'all. I do. Unconditional love and nurturing represent pure selfless love and a call to become the ultimate caregivers and healers for each other and the world. What did I say, divine masculine? You trying to, your time is running out. You need to get to your divine feminine, bro. You got to make it to the finish line. You're the one holding up the connection, not divine feminine. Okay? It's you. All right? So you got to make a goddamn decision. Are you going to heed the call and realize it's okay for you to be happy and loved and fuck what everybody else think and say, and go out here and teach these people how it's done, how to go claim what's yours, go claim your birthright, how to overcome these obstacles? Wouldn't you like to have that on your goddamn that badge of honor, bruh. That's a badge of fucking honor to me. Y'all can't fuck with divine masculine. Y'all can't fuck with divine feminine. Okay? Come on now. Unconditional love and nurture represent the pure, selfless love and a call to become the ultimate caregivers and healers for each other and the world. Creativity and manifestation encourages using your creative energy to manifest your spiritual goals and bring positive change. Inner union and wholeness. CN33 often signals progress towards inner wholeness. What I say, they're confirming what I said. A key step before external union with your twin. It is a key step, but in this connection, because of your environment, the people that are around you, which is your close relatives and friends, there's a bunch of drug activity. And that's why Spirit's saying they make the rules. That's what I'm hearing them. And as soon as I say that, it's right here in the blocks. Rules. God makes the rules. So, fuck what you... Okay, you heard what I said. All right. Support during... Yes, sir. You heard what I said. God makes the rules. Okay. Support during separation can appear during times to show your guides are helping you heal and grow individually. What do you see when you see 33? Stay positive. Maintain optimistic thoughts as they align with your higher purpose. Express gratitude. Thank your guides for their support and guidance. So you need to send out a big thank you like I've been doing this whole time. Focus on healing. Engage in self-love and healing practices and prepare for deeper connections. Get your journals out. Write the shit out that's bothering you. Write a list down of why you angry. Make you a list of why you should be happy. Write you a list of what you deserve. Write you a list of your pros and cons, your goods and your bads. Write a list of what's true about you and what's not. Write a list about what they say about you and how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Put that shit on paper. Get it out your heads. Focus on healing energies. Engage in self-love and healing practices and prepare for a deeper connection. Embrace your roles. Recognize your potential as a spiritual teacher and healer. And that's what you are, Divine Masculine. Yes, some of y'all, you're teaching just by getting in union and loving your fucking Divine Feminine and being present, bro. Isn't that not a generational curse for the black man? Hello? And I feel like that's the last curse you're finna have to break. And, oh, Lord, this shit just got deep. This shit just got deeper. You're not just... Oh, Lord. Confirmation. And just because I ain't even said it yet, you're healing a generational curse of the black man. Angel number 600 signifies a call for balance, harmony, and spiritual forces, urging you to align your thoughts with divine guidance and manifest abundance and positive changes, often relate to home, family, and material needs, while the 0 amplifies the energies of the number 6, pointing towards new beginnings and infinite potential through faith and positive mindsets. Balance, a message of create equilibrium between the spiritual and material world. Finding peace in daily life. Spiritual growth, focus on your inner journey, connecting with your higher self and universal energies. Manifest your thoughts are powerful. Keep them positive to bringing desired outcomes into reality. Often relates to domestic life, nurturing and providing for loved ones. It suggests finding balance and harmony in relationships, fostering love and understanding. For twin flames, it's a signal, a phase to deep of what I just said it. This shit just got deep. Oh gosh. It can signal a phase of deep spiritual connection and unity, encouraging mutual growth. So trust your, it says serves others. Your focus on serve and love bring blessings by coming into union, the last curse of them all. Healing the dysfunctional role that the black man has suffered since slavery. Being ripped from his family, being ripped from his wife, being ripped away. And that's what this mother's doing. She is your modern day slaver, and you got to break free. Peace.